Assalamu alaikum and dzień dobry everyone. Mila's here on my desk. She bumped the mic, sorry about that noise. But I'm here for regular khutbah summary from Juma, where I went earlier. And today the khutbah first started out as a reminder to prepare ourselves for Ramadan. And since I have not been Muslim a full year yet, this will be my first Ramadan as a Muslim. But it was a reminder to all of us to start preparing now because we are in the months before Ramadan. And Mila, sorry about that. She bumped the mic again. I guess I'll have to hold it so she doesn't do that. But since Ramadan is coming on us, it'll hit us faster than Mila's tail can swat the air. We need to start preparing now. And there she goes across my keyboard, so sorry about that. But what we need to do is start really boning up on our prayers, which is the second part of the khutbah. But to get yourself ready for fasting, he suggested, if you can, start fasting now before Ramadan begins to kind of get your body used to the long fast. So I'll probably try that, but I'll have to wait till after my certain week finishes because I'm expecting that anytime soon. And all you sisters know what I'm talking about. So you can start working up how you're going to pay your zakat if you haven't figured that out already. You can start giving sadaqa. In fact, you should do sadaqa all year round. But learn about the deen more, learn more about your Islam so you can be a better Muslim. Teach the kids, if you have kids or are responsible for kids, for instance, babysitters, teachers, and just get yourself used to what you're going to be doing in Ramadan, and also volunteering to help with various activities at your local masajid, for instance, cleaning, or if you're working up a schedule for the meal after fast breaking, maybe decide who will do what and when, because that's what we're going to do at Masjid An-Nur. I'm going to a meeting tonight and talk with some other sisters about that. And then the second part of the khutbah focused on the prayers, our 5 daily salat, and how important it is that if you drop the prayer, you just stop doing it without a valid excuse, you are no longer a Muslim. And anything else, any other acts of worship you do, when you are accountable to Allah on Yom Al-Qiyamah, Day of Judgment, if you drop your prayer, no matter what else you do, all your other good deeds are basically a moot point, because leaving the prayer means leaving Islam. And you know what happens when you do that. You end up eating fire for the rest of eternity. But that's how important the 5 daily prayers is. Oop. Sorry, I got to adjust the camera. Mila knocked the cord. Oh, you silly girl. You're interrupting my video, Mila. Silly cat. But anyway, the 5 daily prayers were so important that Muhammad, peace be on him, was not sent the message about salat by Gabriel or Jibril. Rather, Allah called him directly up to the highest level of Jannah, of heaven, to speak with him directly about it. And at first, Allah commanded 50 daily prayers, which if we were actually to try to do that, we wouldn't have time to do anything else. We wouldn't have time to sleep, we wouldn't have time to work, we wouldn't have time to study, we wouldn't have time to eat, we wouldn't have time to take care of personal hygiene. We couldn't slip in even one wudu probably. But if we do the 5 daily prayers, it is the equivalent in reward of doing 50, because if the the hadith goes, I'm adjusting the camera again, sorry about that. The hadith goes, if you do your 5 daily prayers properly with the right intention, then you earn the reward as if you did 50, and that comes about because Allah first commanded Muhammad 50 daily prayers, and then Muhammad went down one level to see Musa, and Musa asked Muhammad, what did Allah command? And he said, Muhammad said 50 daily prayers, and Musa said, your ummah can't handle that much. Go back to Allah and ask for that to be reduced. And somehow it got reduced, and I guess the basic ending of it is that's it, I will not ask Allah to reduce anymore, because that's enough. 5 daily prayers is good, but of course you can always add more. You can always add optional sunnah or nafil, whichever you want to call it. So that's how important that the salat is, that Allah gave it directly to Muhammad instead of going through Jibril. So the thing is, keep up with your 5 daily prayers, and there is no excuse to miss it except for those valid reasons. If you are unconscious, or if you occasionally oversleep Fajr, and I've done that, but then if I don't hear the alarm and if I wake up after the alarm, then I just go ahead and do it. I'll do wudu, and then I'll just do Fajr and ask Allah to accept it, and ask forgiveness for oversleeping the alarm, not hearing it. And then you just go on with the rest of your prayers. Or for a woman who is in her iddah or waiting period, either after divorce, death of a husband, or after childbirth, or during a monthly period. There goes Mila again, moving the mic around. And she hit it with her tail that time. Oh, Mila wants to meow to you. But that's how, those are the few exceptions. Or also, if you do not have a sound mind, then obviously you can't understand the prayer, how to do it. But it's important to keep it up, get your kids to do it as a group if you can, and just keep jacking up those rewards. So that's today's khutbah summary. Assalamu alaikum, do widzenia, and miasr mila.